Hello everyone, this is Arjun, co-founder and CTO of Sepsitron. Sepsitron is building a revolutionary platform technology for rapid identification of infectious disease-causing pathogens. The founding team comprises of Shubhita as the CEO. She has a PhD in microbiology and immunology and several years of experience building various immunoassays and pathogen detection systems. I am Arjun, the CTO of Sepsitron. I have a PhD in electrical and electronic engineering and several years of experience designing various medical electronic systems. We are funded and backed by world's leading accelerators like Entrepreneur First, SOSV Investments, Hacks, and we are also supported and mentored by hospitals like PSG Hospitals. Infectious diseases are rising and the world is severely unprepared. Do you know that there is one clinical case across the globe for every 3 seconds? For every 1 hour of waiting time the patient needs to undergo to identify the exact infection, his mortality rate increases by 8%. This means in as little as 14 hours, the situation can really become life-threatening. And the existing testing solutions are not able to solve this crisis because the samples are collected from the patient's bedside and are then transported to a microbiology lab where specially trained microbiologists run culture diagnostic tests. These tests are highly labor intensive and cost intensive. And the instruments to run these tests are not portable and are also not point of care. Hence, the time to results are anywhere between 1 to 14 days, and this leads to quick escalations into secondary complications like multiple organ failures and ultimately death for the patient. We envision a total market size of more than $100 billion that comprises of in vitro diagnostics, FMCG, and pharma contamination testing. But we are starting with blood infection diagnostics as our first segment, and it is forecasted to have a value of more than $2 billion. We will eventually move into other infectious disease diagnostics, and that has been forecasted to have a market size of more than $25 billion. Sepsitron's solution is a real game changer for this global healthcare crisis. Our test cartridges are semi-automated and semi-quantitative, which means we can eliminate multiple steps in the testing pipeline. A single test cartridge can identify multiple pathogens, and this makes the doctor to make better informed decisions and start a targeted antimicrobial therapy in as little as 90 minutes. Our device also has cloud data storage and transmission capabilities to seamlessly integrate with the hospital's patient management system and can also provide point-of-care remote patient monitoring. Let me give you two use case scenarios where our product can be applicable. The first one is the number one global crisis the world is currently facing. It's COVID-19 and bacterial pneumonia. The current diagnostic methods are either PCR or culture, and the time to results are anywhere between 24 to 72 hours. The other use case is neonatal meningitis, where the current diagnostic methods are CSF culture, and the time to results are again anywhere between 24 to 72 hours. As opposed to these, Sepsitron's product can deliver results 50 times faster and at a 10 times cheaper cost. We have a well-validated business model, and our revenue comes from our disposable test cartridges and our hardware device. By 2024, our revenues are forecasted to be more than $7 million, and this comprises of paid pilots, commercial sales, and exploring other new business models like predictive analytics for infectious disease diagnostics. India is the first market we are targeting because of the huge unmet need, and we have already secured 5 letters of intent from major diagnostic lab chains and hospitals in India. 2 paid pilots are also on the pipeline, and we will be closing it sooner. And we have also signed a MOU with a 1,000-bedded hospital for doing our clinical trials. With this, we invite all of you to join us in our journey of revealing the invisible through democratizing access to better diagnostics and better care. Thank you.